It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
More ready than ever, God bless my endeavors. Bulletproof my apparel, these bloodsuckers is devils. From the valley of peril, I take a peek through that barrel. Mona Lisa, my smirk, I die blended like pharaohs. The fruit you bearing is sterile. I'm an artist, my heart covered regardless. Know my flesh is fully guarded. When your homies turn informant, my pen move when it's dark like it's haunted. Flood the market, all that venom y'all be talking. Don't cry when it turn to carnage. Self-contained, elevated brain set to break the chains. Dialect is beautiful, it's elegant as Etta James. Southern King, switching up the lens, I'm on another frame. Do it for the camera, but it's real, boy, I'm Johnny Cage. Feel like the man in my city, who gon' contest it? I pick him out the studio, crowd like show contestants. No aggression needed, strictly finessing. Joel and beat it, about to turn another corner to greatness. Darrell Reeves, yeah, lo and behold it. My power levels raising like my hair turning golden. Y'all sleeping like melatonin, my skills be my promotion. I brought it out the dirt like erosion. My band of brothers came together like Jonas, I'm on it. I'm fully loaded, my opponents negative exponents. I expeditiously retire y'all like Ben Gordon. So just imagine all the punches I hold. It's like education funded for a government role. Suckers and blow when they see me. Skin thinner than Dreezy. They hating my friends eating like buffets. No Phoebe like George and Wheezy. We moving east. Me losing is news to me. Got an appetizer full of Gouda cheese. Homie, I'm a true MC. Flow deeper than shooting threes. Boys in my hood be out for profit like they Chody Breeze. Nigga, please. We talking hustle. I'm the face of 3 brands. All I do is plot the future like I'm signed to free bands. Know the music in my cardiac, driven like a Pontiac. About to fill my bank with more numbers than an almanac. MC the god of rap, I ain't want no parts in that. I walk a path in legendary shoes, boy, I'm off the ash.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. In this video, we're gonna be getting into this whole Drake leak, Drake snippet situation. Unfortunately, this has been going on for too fucking long, bro. Every 2-3 days, there's a new Drake snippet, a new Drake leak. Oh, I'm still feeling away. I hate that y'all turn your back on me. We can't piece it up. Here's what I was doing when you thought I was crying. It's like, dude, get a fucking life. Like, why are you still living in the past, brother? You done had so many people come out here and say, you're unbothered, you're unfazed. He ain't thinking about this. I ain't never talked to him about it. He ain't never brought it up in conversation, but lo and behold, every song this nigga done made for the last 2 years seems to be hung up on the situation. So apparently he ain't talking to y'all. That nigga going in the booth crying. The nigga got plenty of condensation on the goddamn microphone. So nah, he ain't finna talk to you niggas about it. Now we got a new snippet, a new leak, a new diss with him talking about Schoolboy Q and Serena Williams. Come on, man. Schoolboy Q for what reason, by the way? What the fuck did Schoolboy do to you? He stayed out the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already goddamn canceled that nigga show in Toronto right after the beef shit was over with. Now he talking about something, man, I might do a remix with Schoolboy Q. How the fuck you gonna make Schoolboy Q do a remix with your ass? He basically saying, I do a remix with Schoolboy Q because Kendrick ain't. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to jump in and cause division amongst the band of brothers, Black Hippie. Talking about he getting peanuts. Let me go ahead and play this little fucking snippet that's floating around on the internet. As of yet, the song seems untitled. I damn near thought this shit was AI when I first heard it. Ever since Push Ups came out and we didn't know if it was AI or not because it had that weird clipping in the fucking song. It was like, it sound like Drake, but why is his vocals clipping in odd spots? Like, this might not exactly be Drake. Like, that was the whole narrative of the original version of Push Ups was, is this real or is it AI? Then he turned around and released the full joint with some shit changed. Ever since then, it ain't really been safe to trust nothing that nigga done dropped. And then he did the fucking Tupac and Snoop AI shit too. So I don't know. Some of this stuff that be coming out, I think it's coming out from his camp. But I don't know if it's another nigga in the booth rapping as Drake and they're using AI so that they can hear what he sounds like, or if he's really laying the shit down. I just don't trust it. I just don't know no more. You know what I mean? But let me pull up this joint. It's only a few seconds. People are alleging that this is from Iceman. I doubt it's on Iceman, but who knows? He might be dumb enough to put it on there.
Serena, cool with Venus. I be hanging around these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. I might hit a fucking Schoolboy and do a remix. Cause you put your niggas on, but they making peanuts. We don't ever piece it up, the shit we got between us. Serena, cool with Venus. I be hanging around these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. I might hit a fucking Schoolboy and do a remix. Cause you put your niggas on, but they making peanuts. We don't ever piece it up, the shit we got between us.
All right. Now, the thing about it with this is the bar that strikes me the most ain't the diss. Honestly, the bar that strikes me the most personally is I be hanging with these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. Now, why does that bar strike me? Because Dua Lipa ain't black. So the dichotomy, so the juxtaposition of the punchline is I be hanging with these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. And if you look up Dua Lipa, she has a bunch of features with black artists. She even had that feature with the baby that she ended up removing once he did that stupid shit at Rolling Loud. So Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, or Professor, you say niggas is trying to strip this boy of his blackness. He out here saying, I'm hanging with these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. Sounds to me like he's stripping himself of his blackness, because what black artist do you know is going to say I'm hanging with these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa? Don't tell me I'm reading too far into it. Just show me a black artist that you've ever heard in all of eternity, from hip hop or otherwise, that says I'm hanging with these niggas like I'm Dua Lipa. And you got to look at the artist he's referencing, Dua Lipa. He ain't say I'm hanging with my niggas. He said I'm hanging with these niggas. I don't know, man. It just don't sit right. It doesn't fit into a comfortable pocket. So when people say this album should be called White Man, now I know people are going to say I'm biased, I'm this, I'm that. No surprise, nothing new. You still find your way over here. Clearly you don't like my opinion, so if you think I'm cute, just keep it to your fucking self. Don't try to flirt with me on some schoolyard shit and diss me with your stupid ass. But y'all niggas love hate watching, and I see y'all every time. Y'all don't do nothing but contribute to the growth of the channel and the fucking ad revenue checks. So if you're so mad at me, thank you. But that bar strikes me. Now, we don't get to hear the full extent of what he said about Serena. He said something about Serena, but I'm cool with Venus. I don't know what that bar is really trying to convey in its entirety. I don't know if he's trying to say he don't fuck with Serena, but he cool with Venus. I don't know what the status of that relationship is, if there is one. Again, it feels like he's trying to insert himself into situations and draw division between people that would otherwise be unified, like fucking sisters, Venus and Serena. Why would Venus still be cool with you? What reason does she have to be cool with you? What benefit do you bring to her life? Both Venus and Serena are incredibly rich, two of the most fucking storied athletes of all time. Accomplished athletes of all time. Make fucking bank out this bitch. So I don't know what that bar is about. I also felt like that was a waste of a beat. Why would you get on that style of beat throwing shots instead of trying to make a bop? This is also where you've been fucking up, is because instead of making the music that actually got you to this level, and I'll say excluding For All the Dogs, hated that album, pre-beef, pre-everything, did not enjoy that album. I knew it was coming to an end artistically at that point. Certified Lover Boy, I thought was actually decent. That was the last Drake album that I actually played anything from. I know a lot of people probably checked out way sooner than that, but um, I've said this for a long time. There's no sense in changing my story. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you gonna do a remix with Schoolboy Q? How? I'm sure Schoolboy don't fuck with you. You put your niggas on, but they making peanuts. But last time you had a dish, you said that the nigga ain't put nobody on. You had Maul and all these different podcasters coming out saying Kendrick ain't never put nobody on. You had Young Thug out here saying Kendrick ain't never put nobody on other than bullshit ass Keem. Bullshit ass Keem out here damn near outperforming Young Thug in 2026. You know what I'm saying? So what is niggas on? What is niggas doing? What is niggas talking about? What you mean Schoolboy Q out here making peanuts? When have we ever seen somebody tell me if you seen Schoolboy Q at the unemployment line? Seemed like he's doing damn good for himself. Ever since he got off that lean, he's been doing good for himself. Ever since he got into the golf world, don't he got a fucking deal with Nike? Last time I checked, he had a deal with Nike, the same company Drake had a deal with once upon a time. Now Drake had a shoe, has put up a couple shoes with Nike, ugly ass shoes. But both of y'all working with the same company, so how's he making peanuts? You know what I'm saying? He performs at smaller venues than someone like a Drake, but that nigga still making money. He ain't destitute. He ain't damn sure ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? And let's be clear, your last album didn't reach the level of critical acclaim as fucking Blue Lips. Let's keep it all the way 100 on that. And if Schoolboy Q were to go in the booth and feel offended, let's be clear, he gonna out rap your ass. He gonna do a whole Indy 500 around your ass. So calm that shit down, bruh. Like, and I'm not with this whole, oh, he's not leaking it. He's not the one leaking it. Why'd you make it? Let's get to that. This is about the 6th or 7th leak that we've heard where you still dissing niggas, where you still taking pot shots when you lost. Don't talk to me about no old Jay-Z diss Nas again on Blueprint 2. That was one record on Blueprint 2. I might give you 1 to 3. You still got some shit to get off your chest, you could do that. What? This nigga done dissed on so many songs. Even on the fucking Party Next Door album, the nigga did the fucking solo song and was still throwing shots. Nigga got damn near a whole album worth of leaks dissing. And I thought Kendrick was the one that had the 5+5. This nigga Drake still recording shit and lost. And ain't not one of these motherfucking songs been good that have come out or partially leaked. Objectively speaking, like they ain't been good. So what are we really doing here, man? Then he says we won't ever piece it up, the shit we got between us. Who's been reaching out to piece it up? Who from Kendrick's camp has reached out to you to piece it up? When did Kendrick ever reach out to you to piece it up for you to say some shit like that? Who showed a desire to piece it up? You said that shit on push-ups. Top want to piece it up. Top want to piece it up. You said that. and proceeded to get dismantled. You still talking about piecing it up when a nigga already showed you ain't nothing to piece up but your motherfucking head, nigga. I done split your shit in air. Come on, man. I done split your shit in 8 pieces, nigga. You gotta piece up your own anatomy, fuck boy. Like, chill out. Relax. This shit is ridiculous. Now, word on the street is, although Kendrick and Drake may never piece it up, this is about the second or third time within the past year or so that we've heard rumblings of Drake and Future perhaps piecing it up, right? Remember last year, into 2024, going into last year, wasn't there like an interview or something that leaked out where Future was saying, like, I ain't got no problems with nobody, man, da-da-da-da-da. He said I should be offended by the big 3 line because how I'm not in the big 3, all that shit. Then there was rumblings behind the scenes last year that niggas from the Weeknd side was trying to like patch things up with Drake, and Metro Boomin was like a part of those conversations as well. Like we could possibly see something of a reconciliation happening between all of these parties. Nobody ever really came out and verified those stories and those rumors, but it seems like there could be something to it because as of today, Charlemagne came out and said that he's heard rumors that Future is actually going to make an appearance on the Iceman album. Now, of course, y'all know Young Thug has been highly advocating for peace between Drake and Future. He's been saying it since he was locked up. He got out, and that was one of the missions that he had on his agenda, was to piece it up between those two sides. So hearing the rumblings of this being a thing, I'm not too surprised. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what Charlemagne is saying. I'll play the little audio from the Breakfast Club. It's really short.
You want to hear it, you know? Yeah. Somebody told me they actually heard it yesterday.
Did they say it was good?
It was fire?
I don't. They didn't say whether it was good or not. They said Future was on it though.
Oh, dope.
Oh, okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you didn't ask them if it was good or not? They said they heard the album?
I didn't care.
Yeah, and they probably knew he didn't care, so they didn't offer that.
True.
Nothing will ever get you excited about Drake. Like, all right. Well,
I like when he raps though. I just haven't, heard it.
All right. So that's Charlemagne. He said he talked to somebody who's heard the album, and that's a strange, I ain't gonna lie, that's a strange story to tell. Somebody reached out to you, because how did y'all even get on the subject of Drake, number one? Number two, somebody reaches out to you, y'all have a conversation, and they say, yeah, I heard the Iceman album, Future's on there, but they didn't tell you whether they liked it or not, or if it was good or not. I don't know. Interesting way of conveying the information, right? But DJ Head actually came out and seconded that and said that his source tells him the same. So here, DJ Head says, Charla must have heard the same thing I did. Future is definitely on Iceman. Hope it slaps. Okay? So DJ Head comes out, seconds that motion, but he says Future is definitely on Iceman. And of course, definitely is like final answer. Like, no speculation. That's what it is. Okay? So we'll see what happens when Iceman drops. Who knows if or when it's gonna drop, if that's gonna really be the name of the album when it drops, or what the fuck ever this guy has going on. I mean, this is the most disjointed album rollout I've seen in a very long time. This shit is definitely sitting right next to Detox. It's sitting right next to Papoose, the Nasarima Dream, like myths. You know what I mean? Long time myths. And then we have MacWop here, all right? And as we know, MacWop is tight with TDE, tight with Schoolboy Q, of course. He's his DJ. tight with Kendrick, the whole shit. So he took umbrage to the Drake bar, talking about Schoolboy Q making peanuts. So he says, LMAO, nigga said the homie making peanuts when the nigga he put on is making literal burgers. You can't make this up. And of course, this is a screenshot of McConan that came out last year. He had a video where he was cooking burgers and stuff like that. The only thing about this is it wasn't really a dig in my perspective, because McConan was actually cooking for the homies who were working on an honorable cause of rebuilding a studio that was mysteriously burnt down. You know what I'm saying? So he was out actually doing community work. And I believe he was actually involved with the studio. So, but I do understand, right? Because as far as we know, McConan ain't really doing much in music. Life has taken a drastic change for him. He was signed to OVO once upon a time. And he's told the story about how Drake fucked him over. You know what I'm saying? Basically, Drake signed him deliberately to fuck him over because he had a few things to say about Drake prior to his blow up. And Drake jumps on the Tuesday remix, basically gives him the condition of, you know, if I do this remix, it needs to come out through OVO, signed him, and then sabotaged his career. You know what I'm saying? So the point still stands from MacWop. It's like, nigga, you signed this nigga to your platform and then you sabotaged his whole career. How are you going to talk about anybody being put on by anybody that's not doing shit? You know what I mean? Like, you literally signed somebody just to fuck them over. We don't do that over here. But I do want to reiterate that this situation that MacWop had posted, you know, it's not actually fully accurate. You know what I mean? And I put that in the comments of this tweet as well. I tell you what, man, things are not looking good for the boy, man. It's actually looking pretty bad. Like, everything we've heard from this nigga has been absolute garbage. Straight trash, dumpster juice. Every song, this nigga crying, whining, bitching, moaning, feeling some type of way about somebody in the industry ever since this fucking battle took place. You went and sued the label. Like, you think you're ever gonna recover from suing the label? How, nigga? Over a nigga bars? You ain't sued the label over nothing honorable. You sued the label over some bars in a battle. Again, don't come over here with the stupid shit, nigga. That's what it is. But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stakes I built. I had